Hey, we're playing some modded Brotato live on Twitch. Every time I say I'm gonna leave, I get sucked right back in again. So, we're playing some modded Brotato. I've got a mod today by Bio Invasion. And Bio Invasion made a Star Wars Brotato mod, which is right up my alley being the Star Wars fan that I am. This Stormtrooper has minus 40% accuracy, which is hilarious. And we also have Darth Vader. Plus 10 max HP, 30% damage, 5 armor. I start with Force Choke. 1 Force Choke, that's my weapon. And all attack speed gains are reduced by 40%, and he's slow as frick. Okay. Oh my lordy, come on, baby. Okay, I love it. I also start with a lightsaber. I mean, how damn cool is this? Just take. Oh, dude, he's actually the greatest ever. The animation is so good. It's so good. Okay. I love Brotato, by the way. But the fact that people are this willing to mod the hell out of a demo is insane. This is so cool. This is so cool. I gotta move my head, by the way. This is the wrong place for it. Okay, so let's see. I don't really care about much here. I guess armor is interesting. So, another force push. Wait a minute. Oh, frick. We got force choke and we got force push. Let's go, right? Let's go. That's actually super cool. So give me this. That's fine. Darth Vader with the gun sounds like my favorite fanfic of all time. But let's just take another force choke, man. If we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it, right? I'm gonna take only force powers, and we're gonna make ourselves a stupid force sensitive Darth Vader Brotato mod. It's the greatest thing of all time. I'm not one to say a word. It's amazing. I mean, it's actually just fantastic. Let's hope there's Force Lightning. Okay, yeah, that would be literally the dopest thing of all time if there was Force Lightning. Don't tempt me with a good time. I'm going to be watching this dude's career with great interest, because this is amazing. So give me some luck. It's another lightsaber. My dude's Darth frickin' Maul. Oh, dude. The geek in me is loving this more than you can ever imagine. What a brilliant and stupid little mod. I've never been happier. Now, I will say, Force Choke seems ridiculously powerful, because these dudes end up just getting stopped in their tracks, right? And it's insanely strong. I know that Darth Vader's got decreased attack speed, right? But that really is like the biggest flaw that we have right now, is we gotta get some increased attack speed. I don't know if there's a way for me to get nice and easy increased attack speed. I mean, this is going to be a little bit increased. It's not much though, right? It's not much. I'll take the 12% damage. So none of this is that good. I think I hit you with a reroll. I'm obviously taking this. I'm obviously increasing my force choke. So is force choke is elemental damage? Okay. I mean, in a lot of ways that makes a lot of sense, that it would be elemental damage. But let's if we get the opportunity to do some elemental damage increase, that's fine. I don't necessarily think we need the force weapons to do damage for us, right? We need them to do the other stuff. You know, pushing enemies away, kind of crowd controlling, freezing them. That's what we need the force for. The lightsabers are what are going to do the majority of our damage over the course of the run. So I'm not sweating this one like a whole heck of a lot. You know, I think that we can probably roll in just normally. I'm losing my audio. Is the audio like freaking out for you guys? Hopefully it's not. It is for me, but that's okay. Attacks have a chance to do burning. We call that the scared Mustafar. That's fine. We can do that. Increased melee damage sounds good. It's the greatest day of all time. It's the greatest day of all time. There's actually Force Lightning. We have to take it. We have to take it. Okay, so Force Choke. Let's combine a lightsaber. And then I'm just gonna lock you. I thought I could buy it right now. That's fine. Go another wave and then we'll go. And that'll be perfectly okay. I'm very happy with this. We'll get. I'm not gonna have any issues in this wave. It'll be completely fine. And we'll be in the business. The Force Lightning is about to be sick. I can already tell. But now, I mean, I feel like we have to get the elemental damage, right? Because that's how we're going to be able to scale that Force Lightning to be kind of insane. We also are going to need a Palps character in order to utilize Force Lightning in the best ways. So mod developer, please. Palpatine is watching, and he needs his character in Brotato. You can save the universe with just one easy click. Just send me 3 little numbers on the back of your credit card, and I can get you a Brotato character today. Dude, can you imagine how unlucky it would be to have the CCV code on the back of your credit card just be like 123 or 666? Can you imagine? That'd be a good one. Let's go HP regen and then let's buy some Force Lightning. Darth Vader with a shotgun is a hell of a YouTube title, I'm gonna tell you. It's a hell of a YouTube title. Could work out very well for us if we decide to do it. You know what? Give me a little attack speed. I know. Okay, I know. I'm also, so this is still elemental damage. We lose so much attack speed by having all of these force weapons, but that's okay. Elemental damage increase seems good. Okay, we lose speed. That's life. It's another Force Lightning. Okay, I'm gonna combine you. I'm gonna take another Force Lightning. What's this gonna look like, huh? What's this gonna look like? Yeah, it's sick. Okay, it's cool. It's extremely cool. It's basically the lightning out of the lightning shiv, but as a funky little guy. Oh, dude, and the damage is starting to get kind of hot too. It's starting to get kind of hot too. This is a fantastically made little mod, man. I love this. So let's just again talk about the fact that this is a mod that is being made in the demo version of Brotato without official mod support. Okay, I just want to quickly remind everybody of that again. Imagine what this is going to be like when this game fully releases and there is a Steam Workshop support, which I believe the game is set to have. We're gonna have content for the rest of our life in Brotato. Now, more speed is good. I actually think lifesteal is insane here, though. I think some dodge is a good idea. Force choke, I actually cannot take, which is impressive. Give me some armor. What do you do with the force choke, man? Can we make a force only build? Like, is that a thing that we can make happen? I'm gonna get rid of my lightsaber to try to make the force only build. It's a little wacky. I'm gonna just pause it there, right? I'm gonna pause it there. I would love to have 6 force lightnings. It is absolutely true. So there's a secret mechanic in Brotato, by the way. I don't know how many of you know it, but when you have a weapon, there is a higher chance of you getting another of that weapon in the future. So basically, by having the Force Lightning, we have a higher chance to get Force Lightning, and that's what allows you to have certain characters actually like have success with their mechanics when they're based around having a certain weapon, right? So the thing is, if we can get the Palpatine character, and he starts with Force Lightning, right? You could probably get that maxed out Force Lightning build and see where it takes you, and it could end up being kind of cool and kind of spicy. I'm intrigued. I also know that there are mods that have increased the wavelength as well, like how many waves there are. He's throwing? I'm literally winning. Come on. If you're gonna tell me I'm throwing, at least give me good reason to throw. I'll take the luck. That's fine. I think the metal detector's fine. Sad tomato, not really feeling it. Projectiles piercing. So these don't really send projectiles, so I don't really care about that. It's a force lightning. Okay, if I have to. So at this point, I mean, let's go sicko mode, right? Let's go sicko mode. I'm gonna buy that, and then we'll just chill. So we're at wave 8. We got 3 force lightnings, and I'm not afraid to go full force lightning. Okay, like I'll twist it to work if we can make it work. I don't think we're gonna make it work, is the thing. But if I can make it work, I'm gonna try to make it work. Okay, we're taking a little bit of damage, but don't get too afraid yet. Okay, I still think, okay, we took a little bit of damage. Just roll on in. Roll on in. Things are very nice. They're very happy. Just take care of business every day. And take care of business every way. Please just handle life in all of its best and easiest ways. Roll through. I still need some cash in order to buy the upgrades that I need to buy in this next round. We do have a fair bit of defense-based items, which is good. Yeah, you know what? I'll take this. Sad tomato's fine. In fact, it's very fine. I'll also take the elemental. HP regen. I got 11 HP. What the frick, dude? It's a gun. The blaster E11. Okay. I mean, that's wild, right? That's wild. It's got 492 range. Seems nuts. I'm not gonna take it because, like, I'm Darth Vader. I don't use a gun, man. Like, I'm not running the damn gun. It's fine. These are all elemental damage, man. None of this is useful for me. 12 max HP and enemies move faster. Tell me right now, I think you can make it happen. Things are still a little messy on this one. I'm not sure that this run beats wave 12, but we're gonna see, okay? The fact that we got 32 max HP helps, but I feel like to run the build that I'm running right now, where it is basically just use the force and hope for the best, I think that we need like the 50, 60 max HP kind of vibe. You know, our armor's good. The man does wear like a full black metallic suit. I would hope that the armor's pretty good, though that said, fair few bits of moments where he gets that suit kind of obliterated by various Jedis with lightsabers. I'm not gonna name any of them. But I don't know. If it's working, it's working. So far this is working, so let's not get too upset about this. I'm quite pleased. I think that this is going just beautiful. Just beautiful. 20 range, that's fine. 20 damage, plus 1 armor, minus 2% damage whenever you take damage. I cannot take with this character. Give me the luck. Now, another Force Lightning is obviously fantastic. Hit me with a reroll. Triangle of Power is not possible. Another Force Lightning. Okay, you know what, dude? The Force Choke is really good. But what if we just had Force Lightning? I know you're like, Tyler, you gotta just combine and have a good time, okay? I hear you loud and clear. I understand that that is the correct play to do. But what if Darth Vader never had a lightsaber? What if Darth Vader only Sith deal in absolutes? And what if I only had absolute lightning? Huh? What if I only had absolute lightning? It's pretty sick, right? I mean, it's actually like the dopest thing of all time to have this lightning bouncing around, destroying everybody. The problem is, it's not really that strong. Like, it's cool, but I'm not really sure we're killing enemies. I don't know, I guess it's actually like completely fine. The damage is not as good, but the AoE that it provides is freaking nuts. So it's kind of just taking care of anything, you know, any issues that we would have, it's taking care of. But it's a little, it's in a way that is less, it's not as pretty as I guess we expected it to be. But maybe it's because we don't have any maxed out level 3 Force Lightnings. If we had some maxed out level 3 Force Lightnings, perhaps it could be a little bit more interesting. 8 dodge, sure. Melee and max HP, sure. I don't need range. Elemental damage is absolutely absurd. Melee damage, none of these are melee, so let's just go for it. I mean, when you give me a lightsaber 3, I'm not gonna sit there and be like, nah, dude. We'll combine. I'll take a lightsaber 3. I'll take 2 elemental damage. This is obviously incredible. I'm not gonna be the one to say it's not. It's extremely busted. Increasing our elemental damage, how we just did, has made our run light years better than what it was before. In a galaxy far, far away. Something like, you gotta just keep making Star Wars puns if you're gonna do this, right? Just keep sending the Star Wars puns. Make it haha funny. If you're not a Star Wars fan, okay, I'm sorry. Do the weird V thing with your hand, whatever. I don't even know anything about Star Trek, man. Like, literally nothing. I know Spock is a guy, right? He's a guy. Pretty sure he's a Vulcan. Is that the word? Men of the Volcano? I don't know. I know close to nothing. I'm making up stuff as I go, in case that was not abundantly clear about my knowledge of Star Trek. Star Trek was woke before being woke was cool. That's good for Star Trek. I'm just kind of here, you know. Let's take a little alien magic. So it is wave 12. I don't necessarily have a clue as to whether or not this is the last wave anymore. I know mods have increased the wave limit, so there's a chance there's more after this. If it's not, I had a lot of fun with Darth Vader, the lightning master. And then I'm excited to run the Stormtrooper here in a second and basically have 0 accuracy with a crap load of guns. It sounds like an absolute damn good time, especially knowing that there's legit a new gun that I can play around with. Sounds like a fantastic and stupid scenario to figure out and determine how to make work. I don't really know why I'm moving a lot either. I don't really need it. Well, I suppose I do need to collect this stuff if there is another wave. So I'm banking on possibly there being more waves, but let's not get too invested in that idea yet. We're looking at 25 seconds left. One could argue that Vader is handling things quite well. Not really feeling like there's any threat to my life at this point in time. He kind of just walks around and everything dies around him because we send out Force Lightning every 5 seconds. Okay, I mean, there's a lot of enemies, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm standing still and almost died, but I didn't, so who cares? Okay, Darth Vader, he's kind of cool. He's kind of cool. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that a lot. Let's run a Stormtrooper. More max HP, more attack speed. I'm definitely starting him with a Blaster E11. Because why wouldn't I, right? Now, a Stormtrooper with the Force would be an interesting vibe. But I'm not going to do it. I'm going to take this Blaster E11. So this does 8 damage, low cooldown. Do the sound, please. It doesn't do the sound. That's a missed opportunity. I really wanted the pew-pews, man. I wanted the pew-pews so bad. Now, his accuracy is ass, okay? That's something to note. He misses shots like 24/7, which is hilarious. I mean, it's very, very funny. I agree wholeheartedly. But it's not good. Give me another blaster. Give me some range damage. He's got 2 gun. He's got 2 gun and he's ready for a good time. Let's freaking do it, dude. Let's freaking do it. I love modding games. They're just like, how do people come up with the idea to do this? Like, when I was thinking, because I wanted to mess around with making Brotato mods myself, and I was like, you know, there's definitely ideas that I could do, but I never once was like, oh, do you know what would actually fit really well? What if I just made, like, Force weapons in Star Wars theme? And yet it works so well. Okay, Gentle Alien, a little spicy for this rollout, I'm gonna tell you. but I think we could make it work. I do think Gentle Alien is a valuable upgrade to have, as it just basically gives you more money for the future. Dude, this guy needs better damage. These guns are not good. They're not good. I'm struggling a little bit. I think we need to pair the blasters with a little bit more firepower. Maybe an SMG, a pistol. I mean, Stormtroopers have held flamethrowers before, so perhaps we could pull out a flamethrower. Let's increase the range damage. Let's increase the range. I'm gonna take a pistol. Okay. I'm gonna re-roll. I'm gonna wait and take another blaster. The pistol, perhaps. Dude, his accuracy. They were right there, man. Just standing still. Your accuracy is so ass. It's so ass. Okay. You gotta get some better gear. You gotta get some better gear. Maybe it's just better stats. I don't know. Is it better stats or better gear? I think you gotta get to 6 weapons, for sure, if you're gonna have any success on this run. But I think we gotta get a lot of stuff very quickly. The Stormtrooper feels very underpowered at this stage of the game, and I feel like I haven't necessarily picked bad upgrades, right? I think we've picked fine upgrades. I think it's just hard, is I think kind of the situation at hand. Yeah, this is fine. Chance to deal damage to enemies when I pick up a material based on luck. I want to continue to increase my luck. I'll take some HP regen. I take a blaster. I re-roll. I take an SMG. Attack speed seems valuable. I'm not going to take it, though. So we added 2 gun. The more gun we shoot, the more bullets have a chance to hit an enemy. That's kind of... The wild part is, I feel like our run actually improves once we make it further in the game, when there's more enemies, because at least the missed shots that we have are going to hit somebody, right? So by having low accuracy, we actually somehow buff ourselves in the future, which is stupid, and kind of weird, right? But it also works. Some upgrades that are like vitals for us to get, obviously Ricochet is game winning on any gun build. Piercing also would be kind of a necessity in order to make things happen. Dude, this build is not, it ain't it. I'm gonna tell you, it ain't it. It's very, very not great. The fact that we cannot burn through these guys it's a toughie. It's a toughie. So I don't need harvesting. I guess some crit chance is fine. It's a difficult decision. I think you have to take the range, right? I think increasing your XP gain is also good. I'm going to increase our luck. I'm a little worried for this wave, though, because we did not improve any bit of our damage there whatsoever. So we're rolling into this one really expecting something out of this world good, and I don't think we have out of this world good things going right now. So I'm kind of just in let's survive, right? Let's survive. We got increased XP gain, so possibly we can get ourselves another level up here, although that's looking it's looking a little dicey to maybe get the increased XP gain giving us another level. It's gonna be tight, I think. It's gonna be tight. We're not very fast either, which is an interesting dilemma. I kind of feel like we gotta pick up the damn speed a little bit if we're gonna outchase some of the 1,550 enemies that are chasing after us on this one. Okay. Well, 2 level ups. I don't really think these are it, I'm gonna tell you. Crit damage, sure. Oh man, take the shotgun. Take the shotgun. These are horrible too. Am I losing my mind, or is this just not good? Like, our dude's just struggling. We don't have the money, we don't have the weapons. I'm not getting enough blasters, so I can't upgrade the blasters. Maybe the blasters are actually just ass, and maybe that's the trick. Maybe the trick is that the weapons are not good. Dude, it's actually... It's a damn L. It's a damn L. I did not expect that. I expected the character to be easy, right? Just get gun. Get gun and roll, but it is much harder. Our damage is just, it's in a tough spot, right? It's in a tough spot. So we try again, okay? We try again. See if maybe we can make something else happen here. Give me some crit chance. Force choke? I don't think so. Fertilizer will pay off over the course of the run. That said, harvesting is not exactly an incredible thing. Attacks dealing burning? Honestly, I think kind of good, okay? I think kind of good. You know, you get a little bit of burning, then you have some form of damage that kind of sits as a reliable action, right? And I think that you have something interesting. Maybe. Dude, it's still a little tough though. It's still a little tough. I would like to hit the tree. Please just give me an item from the tree, little butt. Okay. Range damage. Gentle. I can't even buy Gentle Alien. Give me a shotgun. Lock this again. I'm gonna buy Gentle Alien. Okay. Stormtrooper with a shotgun. What could go wrong? Just how I remembered the Star Wars movies going. A Stormtrooper with a shotgun. Trying to make ends meet in all of the best, or in some ways worst ways. But let's just send it and see what happens. Why not? Why not? Little shotgun, little blaster, and then just hoping and praying that you survive long enough to see the next wave, because that's kind of where I'm at right now, man. Come on, get the damn tree. Range damage. Give me a little bit of damage. Blaster, alien. Still ass, okay? I want to make sure everybody's well aware that this is still horrible. And this character is hard. For as easy as Vader was, dude, holy hell, this is a mess. Maybe using the force weapons is the move here. They would decrease our attack speed a little bit, but this guy starts with higher attack speed, so maybe there's a balance out there. And then the force choke could freeze them, allow them to be a little less actioned upon, possibly. I don't know. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. Hey, Lemur, thank you so much for the 17 months in a row. Much appreciated, my dude. Good to see you. Okay. Take care of business. You get 2 upgrades. Lifesteal, I'm fine with it. Give me the range, that's fine. Give me a shotgun, sure. Give me a pistol, sure. Force choke level 3. You know what? It's crazy enough that maybe it'll work, okay? It's crazy enough that it just might work. A little force choke level 3 to give us that little bit of something, right? That little bit of something to just add a little bit of extra freezing on the enemies that could kind of give me some kind of realm into taking care of this. I think that there's a chance it works. Honestly, any upgrade is going to make this better than where I'm sitting right now. I'm also possibly just going to die looking at this, but let's hope that is not the case. We are getting we're getting 2 level ups and we're getting 2 free items, which is a fantastic situation for me. We might even get 3 level ups, man. Hold on. Slip through here. 3 level ups and 2 items. Okay, it's a huge wave. It's a huge wave. Range damage and attack speed. Fantastic. Honestly, this is fine too. Hit me with a little bit of speed. Hit me with some crit chance. 9 max HP sounds great. Force choke sounds great. Luck sounds great. I'm fine with another increased attack speed. Okay, we're gonna be in negative damage, which leaves a little bit to be loved in that situation. But I think that increasing our attack speed like crazy, and then the range damage obviously is just going to kind of help scale us past where that damage was going to be. all of a sudden, I think this one can maybe work. We have, like, weird decisions that we have to make to kind of make this one work. But I think it works in a way that is a little bit obscure from our normal Brotato methods, right? We don't normally try, I mean, half the time I'm not even really trying to do any strategy in this. It's just like take best available thing and make sure you got damage and attack speed and move on. But are you looking at this right now? All of a sudden the force choke's applying a little bit of the freeze. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Give me 9 max HP again. Give me this. I don't think we need that. Okay. Give me the blaster. So the blaster's just a gun, right? 14-8. Critical 18-12. I'm just trying to figure out what... It's got more range. And it shoots faster. Okay, because we are this guy today, let's go more blasters, okay? We'll go more blasters for right now. I think it's probably, since we're showing off the mod, let's show off the modded gun, okay? See what we can do. But we gotta start upgrading some of these weapons. We gotta get tier 2s, tier 3s, get things a little bit happier, okay? Because in its current state, it's a little messy. It's a little messy. Just take care of business. We're fine, man. We are completely fine. Get some good damage out there. Get some good things going. I'm in good shape. This is a significantly better run than our first one. I think that this one, I mean, I'm not saying this one's a win. By any stretch of the imagination, I don't think this one we can claim to be a win yet. But it is way, way better than the last one. And that's good enough for me. More speed at the expense of range, I think that's actually valuable. Wow, 3 things I need. 3 things I need. I'm gonna take the luck. I think it's more valuable. I'll take the range. I will take none of these. Well, you know what? The luck is fine. And then reroll. Yeah, it's pretty good. Scope will take. And probably just chill there. Just give me normal blasters, man. Like, it's not that hard. I just need to level up these blasters. It's like the blaster level 2 and 3 doesn't freaking exist. That's what it feels like right now. You gotta help me out and give me a little blaster action. If you give me the blaster action, then we're gonna be completely fine. But in the current state, I'm running common blasters. What do you expect me to do with a common blaster? It sounds like a sex toy a little bit. We'll just leave it at that, I think. And that probably puts us in a much better spot for YouTube's TOS here in the future. Okay. We're good. We're good. Get some cranking going. You're making good cash, to be honest with you. I don't know how the hell we're making such good cash, to be honest, but 300s is pretty solid at this stage. Oh, we are on wave 8. I didn't even realize that. We cannot take that, no. 8% damage is a requirement. Is not good enough. Ricochet is actually possibly how we just won the game. So that's fine. Ricochet just wins any gun match. It's almost too strong and possibly needs to be nerfed, right? But it's that good. Is that good? So I'm feeling like we probably, I'm not gonna say it's a guaranteed win, but if I don't screw this up in some way, it's probably a win. Okay, it's probably a win. Also, take a look at the max HP, man. 41 max HP. How the hell did we get 41? I think I took two 9+ upgrades, so that I suppose would actually probably do it. But my lord, that is a hefty bit of max HP on this run. And and you're just gonna continue to obliterate everybody. This is good. This is good. It took a little bit to get there, but now that we got there, it's good. Lifesteal, sure. I think we can do this. We lose a ton of speed, okay? I'm gonna then increase my speed, and then I'm gonna take it again. So we have plus 50% damage when standing still. So I'm gonna stand still, and maybe this works, okay? Maybe this works. I don't necessarily think it's going to work, but you know what? So far, not too bad. We force choke anybody that comes by, hitting for 50 around us. It's the Stormtrooper's last stand, man. This is wild. It's actually working. I'm kind of in disbelief that this is actually working, but it is actually working. It's getting a little, I mean, at times it's a little funky, but with the HP regen that we have, we can kind of, and the lifesteal that we have, it can kind of go, okay? It can kind of go. Then I'll walk around, I'll pick up the frick load of cash that we have just funneled collecting around the map, and I don't know, all things considered, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. I never paid attention, but the music slaps in this game. It's pretty good. I would agree. It's pretty good. Give me the range damage. Little reroll force push. I feel like the magazine is going to be useful again next time. I'm gonna stand still. I'm just gonna stand still. I'm not gonna stand still, dude. I think we're gonna die if I stand still. We can stand still sometimes. But these guys, when they get close, I gotta pull out the damn police so they don't stand so close to me. Because I'm gonna die if I stand directly on top of them. They hit like freaking horses, so. But this is wave 11. I don't know. Do I think we win this on wave 12? I'm gonna tell you, I still don't. I actually still think that this run's kind of bad, but I know it looks good. I just don't feel strong. Sometimes you just have like an inkling that you don't have a wave 12 winning run, and I don't think we do. I think we are going to be severely disappointed here in approximately, I don't know, 2.5 minutes when we are sitting on the dead screen. But hopefully I'm wrong. Give me some max damage. Give me some range damage. Hit me with a reroll. Force lightning? Come on, man. We can't run force lightning. It's just not a necessity for us. We can't do this. Dude, we got 2 blasters the entire time. When we lose this, it's because our weapons are ass. It's just that simple, okay? And I'm here to tell you it is just that simple. We ran into a tough run with this character because we just got bad luck. I hate pulling the L word out as the reason why you lose something. It's just bad luck. We just didn't get the weapon draws we needed. We never saw any of the weapons that I initially took. Like we're running 4 basic weapons in this one right now. Having 4 basic weapons in your hand at the end of the game is basically just, you might as well hang it up and die. Like that is extremely hard to win with 4 basic weapons, and yet, look at us, right? Look at us. We actually have a chance to win this, which is a miracle. I'm standing still. I mean, I think that the standing still thing at times is actually saving us. And when we move into the final bits where they start just sending a million people at us, I think that, yeah, like right now, I think the standing still actually just takes care of it. Well, we're actually going to win this, which is a miracle. This is easily the worst build I've ever gotten a win with. Because this is actually just horrible. But this mod was fantastic. Massive shout out to it. I'm going to leave a link in the description to the mod so that you can download it for yourself and check it out. But I had a lot of fun with it. Really, really good stuff. Really good stuff.